Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I am pretty much announcing that I'm going to be doing the mini Contemporaryathon. So if you want to know more about the challenges I'll be doing and when this starts, please stay tuned.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
And we're back. So like I said, I'm going to be doing the Contemporaryathon. I recently saw the announcement by, I believe, chealseadolling reads. And so I was very interested. I haven't been, lately, since I've just been getting back into BookTube, I haven't been doing a lot of challenges or a-thons or anything like that at all, or challenges. And so I want to get back into that. So I'm going to be doing the Contemporaryathon. Well, they call it the mini Contemporaryathon. And so with that, like I said, it was announced by chealseadolling reads, which I will leave the link to the video of her channel and the video of her announcement down below. But yes, so the dates that it's going to be that's going to start the Contemporaryathon starts May the 22nd through the 25th, which I believe that goes to Memorial Day, I believe. Yeah, so during that weekend. So it's pretty much a long weekend for everybody, starting from May the 22nd to the 25th. So they call it the mini Contemporaryathon basically because of the days are, not really that long. So it's going to start from May the 22nd to May the 25th. And then there are pretty much there's only 3 challenges. So pretty much with that, the first challenge is read a book with peach, orange, or pink on the cover. So with that, I was wondering, what book do I have that I have not read yet and that I want to read and that is on my shelf so that I don't have to buy a book, even though I'm doing that anyway because I can't help myself. So the book that I chose, it literally has to be either pink, orange, or peach color looking. So I chose Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson. It's like an orange color for sure. So I picked this. This was on my bookshelf. It's been on my TBR for a while. I've been wanting to read this for a very long time, and I haven't had I've been trying to schedule books out, and this was the perfect challenge for me to actually read this book and actually finally read it. I had gotten this book on during a book signing with Jacqueline Woodson, which I'll leave up in the cards of the video that I did of her book signing and her book reading. And when I went to the book signing, I got this pretty much this nice bookmark with it. And on the bookmark it says, "I think this is what the world is, stories on top of stories, all the way back to the beginning of time." So this is the bookmark that I'll be using while I read Harbor Me. And then while I was also at the book signing, of course, I was able to get my book signed. So this falls into the first challenge. The second challenge, it says, read a book under 250 pages. And you know what book that's going to be for me? Harbor Me. It fits the challenge perfectly. Let's see how many pages. It's only 176 pages. So that also fits into the challenge as well. So I'm going to be reading that for the second challenge. The third challenge, it says read a book that you think will be fun. And you know what book that fits into that challenge for me? It's also Harbor Me. I've heard a great deal about this book. It goes into great detail about children coming together, having their own setting where they can talk to one another. And so let me read the synopsis for you. So that way, if you're interested, you might pick it up yourself. So it says, 6 kids discover the power of sharing their secrets and their stories. It'll all start when 6 kids are sent to a room for a weekly chat by themselves with no adults to listen in. At first, they fear this new unfamiliar and wonderful and wonder what on earth they'll even talk about. But in the place they dub the ARTT room, a room to talk, they discover it's safe to discuss stuff they usually keep private. A father has recently gone missing, and that starts a conversation about the things causing angst in their lives, from racial profiling and fears of deportation to a deep yearning for family history and a sense of belonging. When the 6 of them are together, they find they can express the feelings and fears they usually hide from the world, and together they can grow braver and more ready for the rest of their lives. With her always honest lyrical writing, acclaimed author Jacqueline Woodson celebrates the power of friendship, open-minded dialogue, and empathy. Harbor Me digs in deep to show how so many of American social issues affect today's kids and how they creatively learn to forge their way in spite of them. So there you have it. I think that's for this book I think it's very fun because not a lot of adults nowadays consider what kids feel, how they feel in their own environment and what they see around them. And as a mother, I think about that too with my kids, and that's why I always tell them to be open with me. Tell me how you're feeling. How was your day? Be honest with me. And so I think this will be definitely a fun read for me, and I think whoever's interested, I think it'd also be a fun read for you. So those are the 3 challenges. They also wanted to make sure that it's also, I believe, a contemporary book as well, due to that Contemporaryathon, which this book is contemporary. So yes, as long as the book is contemporary and it fits pretty much like all the challenges and whatnot, it's perfect. And this book pretty much puts all the challenges into one, and I'll be able to get through the challenge. And so literally I'll be able to probably get done with this book in a day, to be honest with you. But like I said, May the 22nd to May the 25th is when the mini Contemporaryathon begins. So I'm super excited to finally read this book and just put on Goodreads as has been read, and I'll give my honest review about this book. But anyway, if you like to join this Contemporaryathon with me, that's great, because I mean, the more the merrier. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya.